Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Joyvin and I hope you guys are doing well. So today I'll be creating this creepy doll makeup look and I'll be starting by first blocking out my brows. Please excuse this video, it's all over the place, but yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So I started off first by blocking out my brows. Now I'm not gonna lie, this was pretty difficult for me. I have very thick brows, so blocking them I thought was very difficult. The way I did it was I first put down all the hair, I glued it down against my skin using a glue stick, and then using the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder I tried to pat it down. I repeated the steps till I thought it was good, but I have no idea if I did it that great. Moving on to foundation, I used the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 105 Ivory. I used the brush for my brow area again, you'll see it later, and then for the rest of the face I went with the sponge. For concealer, I used the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade Light. Moving on to the fun part, that is the eyes. So I used the NYX Jumbo Liner in the shade Black Bean to carve out the sockets of my eye. So what I did was I used the NYX Jumbo Liner and I went over the previously blocked eyebrow and I came down through the bridge of my nose and over my cheekbones. I then went ahead and did my eyebrows. I'm not gonna lie, they don't look similar, they don't look like, but hey, it's a creepy doll look, so I mean, it doesn't matter if they don't look similar, right? So what I'm doing now is I'm just darkening the previously done markings for the hollows of the eye, and using a dense brush I am fading it out so that it blends later with the eyeshadows that I use. So for my eyeshadow I'm going to use the Matte for Matte palettes by e.l.f. So this one is in Summer Breeze, and taking that black shade I'll be buffing out the previously used liner. So to give that hollowed out look, I want the pigmentation to be very intense on the upper portion and the inner portion of my eye. For the lower part, I'm just buffing out whatever is remaining on the brush. Now using the other palette, that is Nude Mood, again by e.l.f., I'll be taking that grey shade and applying on the inner portions of the eyelid and then bringing up onto the crease. As my lid shade, I'll be using the reddish brown color from the same palette. I'm just building up here on the pigmentation that was lost during all the blending by using the jumbo pencil again. Now taking the salmon pink shade, I'll be applying it to what would be my lower lash line. Now using the NYX Jumbo Liner in the shade Milk, I'll be carving out my lower lash line. Now this is one of the most intense white liners I have used. It's so good and it's very affordable. After extending that, I am taking the black shade again from the initially used ELF palette and I'm carving out the lower lash line. So this would be like the artificial lash line. Now moving on to highlighting and shading. So I'm again using the NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk and I'm placing it very close under the artificially drawn cheekbone. So it's very close to my bridge of the nose and also on the high points of the cheek. Moving on to blush. Now for blush I wanted something very pinky red and very doll like, so I am using this shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place and I'm placing it between the two highlights that we placed, the initial whites. I'm placing right in between that so it pops up. Now giving it a more cartoony feel, I'm drawing these lines using the NYX Jumbo pencil again in black. So I'm taking it on an angled brush and I'm drawing these lines. I am not lying again when I say it was pretty difficult and I really struggled with it. I did it at least 2 to 3 times before I finally settled on these. Adding in some finer details, that are these eyelashes. I'm again using the NYX Jumbo pencil. It's the best and it's it's very easy to use. So I'm again doing it using an angled brush and I'll also be doing a slight wing, a messy wing. After doing all that on my face, I thought my neck looked pretty bare, so I just took the black shade from the ELF palette and a brush and I just roughly messily placed it all over my neck. I then went ahead and did this choker using the NYX liner, just a little finer detail. And for lips, I used the ColourPop lippy stick in the shade Bossy. I thought it was a very bright red, so I went ahead and made it darker using the black shade from the ELF palette. I know this video is all over the place and I'm very sorry for that, but I hope you like it. If you did, please do like the video, share it with your friends and family, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoy the video and you have a great day. Bye. epic fail.